Imagine walking alone on a moonlit path, only to hear the pounding of countless footsteps, drums beating in the distance. Then, you see them, glowing warriors, silently marching through the darkness. You freeze, because legend says, if you dare to look directly at these ancient spirits, your fate is sealed. Tonight, we dive into the chilling legend of Hawaii's night marchers, Huaka'i, ancient warrior spirits that roam the islands after dark. Are these just ghost stories? Or something far more mysterious? Welcome to the world of scary stories, a place where shadows whisper and forgotten tales come back to life. From the haunted villages of Europe to the cursed jungles of Asia, every corner of the earth hides a story, waiting to be heard. So turn off the lights, open your mind, and step into the unknown. Because here, every story leaves a scar. Part 1. The history of the night marches. Long ago, in the lush islands of Hawaii, powerful chiefs and fearless warriors ruled the land. These warriors were more than fighters. They were protectors of their people, their families, and their sacred traditions. The night marchers, or Huaka'i, are said to be the spirits of these ancient warriors who continue their duty even after passing into the spirit world. According to Hawaiian legend, these ghostly warriors march through the night on old paths called kapu, the sacred trails they once traveled in life. These trails often lead to important places, ancient battlegrounds, temples, or the homes of high-ranking chiefs. The Night Marchers' March is a powerful ceremony, a ritual honoring their loyalty and strength. Stories passed down from generation to generation warn the living. The Night Marchers should never be disturbed or disrespected. Their presence is not a trick or a myth. It's a sacred tradition kept alive by the island's deep respect for ancestors and history. Locals believe the night marches are here to remind us that the past is never truly gone. Their footsteps echo through the night, a timeless reminder that honor and bravery never fade. And for those lucky enough to witness them, it's a glimpse into a world where the spirits of warriors still watch over Hawaii, silently guarding the land they loved. Part 2. What do the night marchers look like? Encountering the night marchers is said to be a chilling experience unlike any other. Eyewitnesses describe a surreal and haunting scene, a long procession of warriors moving silently but with a powerful presence. Their bodies are often said to glow softly in the darkness, their eyes burning like glowing embers that pierce the night. These spirits appear dressed in ancient Hawaiian warrior attire with helmets, spears, and wooden clubs. Their armor sometimes seems to shimmer with an otherworldly light, as if reflecting the moon itself. The warriors are said to march in perfect unison, their footsteps pounding the earth with a rhythm that resonates deep in the bones. But it's not just their appearance that terrifies those who see them, it's the sound. The night marchers are often accompanied by the beat of drums and the low chanting of ancient songs carried on the night air. This powerful and eerie music fills the surroundings, signaling the approach of something far beyond the natural world. One of the most important rules told by Hawaiian elders is that if you ever see the night marchers, you must not look directly at them. Instead, you must lie flat on the ground, face down, and remain perfectly still and respectful. The stories warn that anyone who dares to meet their gaze faces a terrifying fate, a punishment from these ancient spirits who guard their honor fiercely. The night marchers are a vivid reminder of the island's deep connection to its past, a past that marches on, even in the darkest hours of the night. Part 3. Real encounters. Stories from locals and visitors. Over the years, countless locals and visitors have shared chilling stories of encountering the night marchers. One of the most famous accounts comes from a tourist who was hiking late at night on a trail known for these ghostly warriors. Suddenly, the air grew cold and heavy with an unexplainable tension. Then, through the thick trees, a faint glow appeared. At first, just a flicker. But soon a full procession of warriors emerged, their rhythmic footsteps and distant chanting echoing through the valley. The hiker, paralyzed with fear, remembered the old warnings from the locals. He dropped to the ground, face down, and refused to look up no matter how intense the moment became. After what felt like an eternity, the sounds faded and the glowing figures disappeared into the night. The man walked away with a story he would never forget, a brush with the ancient spirits of Hawaii. Similarly, native Hawaiians speak of the night marchers with deep respect and caution. Many say these spirits protect sacred sites and can only be seen by those who are chosen or those who wander too close to forbidden places. Some elders even claim to have witnessed the leader of the march, a powerful chief wearing a feather cloak and helmet, his presence commanding yet sorrowful. These stories remind us that the night marches are not just myths. They are part of Hawaii's living history, blending the spiritual with the natural world and reminding us of the power of respect and reverence for those who came before. Part 4. Paranormal Investigations and Theories. In recent years, paranormal investigators have taken a keen interest in the night marchers phenomenon, trying to uncover scientific explanations for these mysterious sightings. Some have set up equipment on known Kapu trails, hoping to capture audio or visual proof of the spectral warriors. Recordings often pick up strange, unexplained sounds, low drumming, chanting, and footsteps, but no physical evidence ever surfaces. One popular theory suggests that the night marchers are a form of residual energy, an imprint left behind by powerful events and emotions from centuries ago. This psychic echo theory argues that traumatic or significant moments can leave a lasting mark on the environment, replaying again and again for those sensitive enough to perceive it. Others believe the night marchers are active spirits, guarding the sacred land and punishing those who disrespect it. The strict rule about lying face down could be a way to show humility and avoid direct confrontation with these protective forces. Skeptics argue that the stories may be the result of natural phenomena like fog, animal sounds, or the power of suggestion, fueled by local folklore and tourist expectations. Yet, the consistency and detail of reports from diverse witnesses keep the mystery alive. Whether spirit, energy, or legend, the night marchers continue to fascinate and frighten, a supernatural reminder that some traditions walk with us long after the sun sets. Part 5. Cultural Significance and Respect for the Night Marchers. The night marchers are not just ghost stories. They hold a deep cultural significance in Hawaiian tradition. For native Hawaiians, these spirits represent more than ancient warriors. They embody the values of honor, respect, and connection to the land and ancestors. The Huaka'i remind everyone that the past lives on in the present, and that sacred customs must be honored. In Hawaiian culture, the paths the night marchers travel, called Kapu trails, are considered sacred ground. These routes connect important spiritual sites and ancient villages, and disturbing them is believed to invite misfortune. The night march's presence is a warning to respect these boundaries and to be mindful of how the land is treated. Elders often teach younger generations about the proper behavior if they ever cross paths with the night marchers, lying face down, closing their eyes, and remaining silent. This act shows humility and acknowledges the power of the spirits. It's not just about fear. It's about recognizing and honoring the enduring presence of those who came before. This tradition serves as a reminder of the deep spirituality woven into Hawaiian life, a respect for nature, ancestors, and history that remains alive today. The night marchers continue to inspire awe and reverence, keeping ancient values alive through stories passed down over centuries. As the echoes of the night marchers fade into the darkness, remember, these are not just stories whispered on the wind. They are warnings from the past, shadows that still walk the earth, demanding respect and silence. Tonight, the spirits have spoken, but will you listen when the march comes for you? The veil between worlds is thin, and sometimes it's closer than you think. If this story sent a chill down your spine, don't turn away now. Like this video if you dare, and share your own encounters or thoughts in the comments. Your story might be next. Subscribe and ring the bell to join us on every journey into the darkest corners of the unknown. Stay vigilant, and beware the night marchers.